Welcome to November at Ozarks Technical Community College. It's hard to believe, but there's only about a month left in the semester. The Table Rock campus experienced a big change in October when the college dedicated the new nursing program that will begin in the fall of 2017 thanks to $500,000 from the Cox Health Foundation. That donation, combined with property tax revenue generated from Branson joining the taxing district, means big changes for Table Rock, including new nursing labs and a build-out of the 4th floor. The improvements will allow OTC to graduate more registered nurses, and there is a need for them in the Branson area.
This is a beautiful example of the kind of partnership we've had over the years. And when the alarm bells have begun to ring about the nursing shortages coming up, OTC is very quick to respond. I remember Chancellor Higdon hearing those stories, quickly responding and helping create this program.
It's not strange to see cars in the OTC parking lot on a Saturday, but we don't typically see people walking around looking at the cars. There were 116 cars, trucks, and motorcycles gleaming in the sun at the annual OTC car show. The best in show went to Randy Davenport's beautiful red 1959 Chevy Apache truck. The car show earned our tech ed programs more than $2,000. That money will help pay for OTC students to attend the Skills USA conference and competition this summer.
Their family life changes. The home they live in changes.
Stories were on display in October at many of the campuses and centers as Chancellor Higdon toured OTC's locations for the first annual Chat with the Chancellor. Dr. Higdon sat down with students informally to hear how they came to OTC, what drew them to seek more education, and what challenges they've overcome. Dr. Higdon shared his story with the students, where we learned that he'd like to learn to play the piano and his favorite food is macaroni and cheese. Being in the midst of November means we are in the holiday season. In the second weekend of the month, you can enjoy some holiday cheer with the OTC Fine Arts Department as they produce It's a Wonderful Life, a live radio play at the Galois Theater. The play kicks off Friday, November 11th with a showing at 7:30, same time on Saturday. Sunday, November 13th, there's a matinee at 2:30 in the afternoon. All shows are at the Galois in downtown Springfield, and it's free for OTC students, faculty, and staff. Again this year, OTC will gather food at all of its locations to help local charities. The items you donate at your center or campus will go to a charity in your community. The food drive runs from November 7th through 18th, and this is a way for OTC to help those organizations that help our students. Once a year, all of the college's full-time employees get together over breakfast and hear how OTC is living up to its mission, and we hear about the college's future vision. Plus, we get to celebrate a few of our friends whose students or colleagues have nominated them for Excellence in Education Awards. Here are this year's Excellence in Education Award winners. The Excellence in Education Awards for full-time instructors go to Roseanne Killian from Mathematics and Kirsten Markley from Computer Information Science. Richwood Valley's Killian has been with OTC for 8 years, enlightening students on the intricacies of algebra and trigonometry. Math is a family affair for Roseanne. Her husband teaches mathematics at Missouri State. When she's not talking numbers, you'll find the Georgia native training for half marathons. But that's a hobby. Roseanne's passion is helping students.
Well, Roseanne Killian is a truly extraordinary educator. She is dedicated to her students. She is committed to cultivating critical thinking and problem-solving skills. She is committed to just creating an awesome classroom environment.
Helping students understand the latest innovations in computer information science is Kirsten Markley's passion. She's only been an OTC instructor for 3 years, but this University of Arizona graduate brings a wealth of real-world knowledge to the college, having worked for major corporations like Texas Instruments and Otis Elevators.
It sounds cliche, but she really does give, 110% every day. She has all this energy, and you can tell that she really enjoys what she's doing because it just shines through when she's doing it. So the students love her because she's engaging and she tries to bring a lot of humor and real-world experience into the classroom.
The Excellence in Education Award for Adjunct Instructors goes to Susan Lindenberg. She's been at OTC for 5 years, but she previously taught math at Parkview High School for 15 years and has taught at Drury and the Cox College of Nursing. When this Missouri native isn't teaching, she's hanging with her family and volunteering at her 6-year-old daughter's school.
She has always taught anything from basic algebra up through calculus extremely well, and has her students by the end of the course feeling comfortable with math, loving math, and respecting how she runs the classroom.
OTC Richwood Valley, this is Ann.
Armed with an outgoing personality and can-do attitude, it's fair to say that Ann White is the lifeblood of the Richwood Valley campus. Ann's the winner of the Excellence in Education Award for Professional Support Staff. Her title is Secretary to the President, but at any given moment you'll find Ann on live chat answering students' questions, posting to social media, or handling event setup. Ann's relationship to OTC goes back to 1999 when she taught some continuing education classes before becoming full-time in 2002.
She really is, again, Richwood Valley. She's been at Richwood Valley since this building opened. She really takes it personally as far as the way this building operates, the classes, the students, everything that goes on in this building. And she never treats it as a job. She loves coming to work here.
Good morning. It's my pleasure.
Dr. Vivian Elder is the Excellence in Education recipient for administration. In her 11 years at OTC, the Springfield native has gone from adjunct to full-time instructor to Dean of Academic Services. Before entering education, Vivian worked in labs, drawing blood and looking for microscopic bugs. Away from the college, Vivian and her husband take care of their pack of dogs, and the former ballet teacher plays hockey. She gets her aggression out on the ice, which may be why you'll rarely see Vivian in a bad mood.
I think that kind of ties into the passion for the people that she works with and the people that she helps out with her work. It shows in her personality, it shows in how she interacts with others and how she approaches her job, and I think that's just something that makes OTC a better place for everyone who gets to work with her and everyone who's affected by her work.
The annual Missouri Community College Association Conference was held in Branson the first week of November, and we took home some hardware. Retiring Provost Dr. Steve Bishop was honored with a Senior Service Award from MCCA. Jackie Harris and OTC Online earned a Technology Innovation Award. And OTC nominated Cox Health for a Distinguished Business and Industry Award, which it won. Color 10's Grant Sloan won a News Media Award. And Student Leadership Awards went to Anthony Hendrickson from Table Rock, Nora Brown from Springfield, and Rodney Bullock from Richwood Valley. Congratulations, everyone. That's going to do it for this month. We leave you with photos from the annual Harvest Parade involving the kids from the Early Childhood Education Center. Enjoy the photos, happy Thanksgiving, and until next time, I'll see you around the college.